Namaste, friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Tarot doing our Spiritual Sapience reading for October the 25th. So, I was pre-shuffling the Rumi deck, our Rumi Oracle deck, and you'd never guess what card I saw. And I was thinking in my mind, if I see that Arise card one more time, I'm going to be so frustrated. And sure enough, what did I see in the pre-shuffle? So, I stuck it back in the deck. So let's see. Hopefully it won't come up again. So let's get started on our October 25th Spiritual Sapience reading. Oh, good. Sacred Convergence. Oh, this is one of my favorite cards. This is the 11 card. So we're definitely talking about twin flame energy here, which is good. I love twin flame energy. This oracle has come because you are part of a greater sacred convergence happening now. Perhaps you've already sensed a progression, or perhaps it will not be obvious to you, but the effect, whether obvious or subtle, will be important to your soul development and divine awakening. You're being asked to drop defenses and barriers towards a group of people that feel good for you. However, those that dampen your spirits, drag you down, are to be dispensed with, no matter what the games of blame or manipulation they play to keep you coming back for more. Nope, that shall not do for you in your soul growth now. Just step away. Turn toward the connections that feel nourishing to your soul and learn to share yourself without fear. Just be. You do not have to force the planets to spin nor the great cycles of the soul to happen. All that is required is that you show up for what is offered to you now. Do your part, take your steps, dance, sing, and be, and allow the gifts of the sacred connection to change your world, for this is the spiritual gift presented to you now. So perhaps you have been thinking about shedding lower vibrational connections based in the ego, world of power games, sabotage, manipulation, and fear. Perhaps you have already begun this process, or even shed so many you are fearing you might have over-pruned to be left with nothing and no one. Do not fear, feisty angel of love, your truth is prevailing. You cannot stay in the vibration of fear if you want to dwell in the vibration of love. Okay, so I've got to read one more little section. Whilst you learn to sustain that vibration within you until it cannot be rattled by crisis or demand, you are wise to place yourself in a more nourishing connections. If you want a plant to grow, why not give it the best soil and conditions in which to do so? Certainly the plant of love can and will grow in the most inhospitable conditions, but it can be rather more joyful to grow in a gentler, more nourishing conditions if possible. So this is basically pruning your vibrational circle. And I know we've been talking about doing that quite a bit in these readings. So you may even get to a point, and I've heard this from several people, that you have over pruned your circle by really eliminating and some toxic energies. I had an experience today where I was kind of put in a situation where, it was going to be offered to go back into lower vibrational energies, and, it just doesn't feel right anymore, so I'm not doing it. This card was left on the table, 9 of Coins. This is that 9 of Pentacles, independent, somebody being single. This one feels like she was kind of left at the altar. But somebody is single by circumstance. So we're going to leave that there. The Sun. Oh, good. Happiness. Happiness, bright light, illumination, vibrancy, joy, success. King of Coins. Here's the King of Pentacles. This feels to me like it's all about the money. He's sitting on his throne with his pentacle. And nothing else seems to really matter. So I'm not sure what that's about. Maybe this is somebody that you've had to release. See this Nine of Pentacles? She was paired with this King of Pentacles. And she realized he was all about the money. That was shown to her before she made that commitment. Justice. Yeah. The truth came out. The truth was revealed. Another 11 card. So we have 2 11s. We have Judgment and the Hanged Man, both in the reverse. The Hanged Man is either taking a pause until you get a different perspective, or you're able to really kind of critically analyze, see things from a different viewpoint. And Judgment to me is Ascension energy. It's now is the time. So in the reverse, to me, either these energies are kind of going to be required in order to overcome this, or they're in the opposite of. So not seeing things from a different perspective, and you know, it's blocking you from your soul's ascension. So something is. And there's the Lovers. So here she is in her dress. And here he is sitting down as the King of Pentacles. And this is the Ascension ladder. You see here how that has the Ascension ladder. And this is the Ascension ladder. And here she is. Okay, got it now. She didn't see this before, that this fellow was all about money. She was fortunate that she was able to see this before they got married, because she's climbing that ladder by herself now. So this this situation became a blockage to the ascension. But Justice stepped in and illuminated with the sun what the true value, what this person truly valued, and allowed her to see it before she got into a commitment. So this, it feels like a divine feminine has had to let loose of this masculine King of Pentacles. And now she's going to find somebody, some other people, her soul tribe or soul family, more aligned with her vibration. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Swords. Well, there's the cutting out ceremony, if I ever saw one. In fact, it looks like she cut his tie right off, and that's kind of her trophy. Yep. Well, there you go. I'll take a couple more cards and just see if there's any more information here. All right, go for it, Queen of Swords. See how she's got the Justice sword in her hand. And the Empress. Yep, that's the Empress energy. Look at her now. She's in her Empress energy. She's not going to put up with that kind of bullshit. And strength. Took a lot of strength and courage to do that. But now new things will come in because you've eliminated that drain on your vibration. Best of luck. Hey, I admire your courage. Namaste.